My name is Michael Van Wagenen. I'm an associate professor of history here at Georgia Southern University. This altar behind me is known as an ofrenda. An ofrenda is a traditional Day of the Dead altar. Day of the Dead is a holiday that has both European and indigenous roots. Europeans celebrate this on November 2nd as part of Roman Catholic belief, but the indigenous people of Latin America also had spiritual connections to death and to the commemoration of the dead. And so the two blended. And so November 2nd becomes a holiday a religious holiday and cultural holiday throughout Latin America. And in Mexico, you get a very specific sort of altar that is built in the lead up to Day of the Dead. There's this belief that the dead are drawn back to the world of the living on November 2nd. Things that draw them back include bright, fragrant flowers, like we have here on the ofrenda, items, food items, and personal items that, and photographs, which will also attract the people back. This particular ofrenda was built by two former Georgia Southern students who are Mexican American, mother-daughter team, who typically have an altar in their home for Day of the Dead, but they have donated all their materials here, and so they've been here in the museum for a bit. But this is very much a traditional type of altar. We've set up the ofrenda here with a big empty space in the background, and that's for students, staff, interested members of the public. If they want to commemorate their dead ancestors, family members, friends, they can bring photographs to the museum, and museum staff members will add those to the ofrenda with the permission of the two women who built this. One of the main goals of this exhibit is to be inclusive to those people who have a cultural connection to these artifacts. And so, and this is a fully bilingual exhibit, so we're hoping that Spanish speakers and Latin American immigrants will come and visit this exhibit from the larger community. And so this will allow them specifically an opportunity to participate in a cultural tradition important to them. As far as those who don't have ties to it, it's a way of sharing, a way of the ofrenda builders to share their culture with the larger population here in Georgia, so that they can share this belief.